Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's Video Weblog. We are Friday, December the 2nd, 2016 and oh boy, you know, I realized that next weekend I will certainly, maybe, I don't know, depends on when we get back home, but I don't know, maybe Saturday, there's a, we'll say 90% chance that next Saturday, no video weblog. Maybe next Sunday, no video weblog either because reasons, whatever reasons could make it impossible to do might happen. So I don't know, but like Sundays, for Sunday, probably like 70, like 65-70% chance that I will be able to do it. Why? Well, I'm at a family gathering. It's the birthday of an uncle. So yeah, brings me to actually the point I wanted to discuss. You see that shit? You see that shit? I'm gonna get rid of it next week, like during the week, because I want to at least have like a little bit of hair on my face so that my family doesn't see just my decay. You know, it's essentially that's essentially the purpose of this. It's hiding my decay, but at the same time, it acts like just a way to see that I'm decaying. So it just doesn't really works, I guess. But yeah, I don't really like shaving, especially with a normal razor because boy, how did like in September? Yeah, oh boy, it's already been 3 months, and it was to get enrolled in September. Phew. No, it was for an exam. Now that I think about it, yeah. So in September, I shaved everything off, and it took me like 3 hours. Thankfully, and during the day, the most of the weekdays, I'm alone at home, so no chance that I get disturbed while I'm, putting a very sharp blade close to my face. Yeah, but I don't really like, that kind of perspective. Just doesn't feel really good. So yeah, but I mean it's kind of necessary. I cannot get rid of that because of how cold it is outside. Like, you know, um, I I rarely go outside, but when I go, it's usually in that kind of attire, so my pajamas, and it's really cold. Like the only way I stay heated is by the pure strength of the adrenaline pumping in my veins. Oh, fuck! That I'm hearing the train. Uh, I realize that today is a special day for well, not a special day. Today was the day where the alumni of the master's degree, so the people who have graduated, so not me, go to Montpellier and present what they've done since graduating. There's this kind of thing where I'm both parts of last year's and this year's promo. Promotion, and therefore I received an email telling me to go to that as someone who attended, just to take notes and all that. And I also received a mail as someone who graduated, except I didn't, so that I could present what I had done since September, which is just kind of shows what the attention that the professors give to you. Yeah. So I realized that earlier in the week after I had washed my hair that because of the way I dry up my all this thing, I often look more disheveled after washing my hair than before washing my hair. Like, you take the thumbnails, I think it was Sunday's video blog and Monday's video blog. Yeah, I washed my hair on Monday. Don't wash my hair very often because I've heard and I read that washing your hair too often, like before, sometimes I would wash my hair every day for 5 days in a row, and sometimes I just would just forget about it. So yeah, washing your hair every day, not good. Washing your hair should happen like every 2 or 3 days. At this point, it had been like 5 or 6 days, so yeah, it was getting pretty heavy on my head, um, which is not cool, believe it or not. So yeah, and I washed my hair and I dried it, and there was just hair everywhere. It looked horrible. Um, but yeah, but it was clean. Not like unlike the day before. So yeah, there's this kind of good good contrast. Then again, I could avoid that by just brushing my hair, give it giving it a little bit of the comb treatment. But I'm not too motivated to do that. I'll have to do it on Sunday because family, they are pretty close family, but you don't want to look like shit. So yeah, uh, what's happening in the next few days? So yeah, tomorrow is the Classico. It's at 4:15 p.m. for some reason. Like usually they would air it on prime time on the Saturday or the Sunday to have most people in front of the TV because 4:15 in Spain is just after the siesta. So not a lot of people are watching. Just the real afición. Yeah, this time I guess that Spanish people will have to wake up a little bit earlier. So yeah, it's usually the kind of times where you see the stadium a bit empty because why do I bother? Have to prepare the tifo at 2 p.m. Oh wow, what the fuck? But yeah, it's just kind of weird. And so yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. But on Sunday, there's the kind of the same dilemma as 2 weeks ago with Survivor Series, except the day before there was Takeover Toronto. So yeah, it kind of helped that I did to talking about the same thing because on Monday I'm sure that I don't watch Raw because Tuesday morning I have the scanner for my toe. What is it about? Is there something in my toe? Is there a subluxation or just a little bit of a bone that's been ripped off, and put himself between the two, therefore keeping the whole thing from healing itself? We don't know. And apparently it took all of 4 months for someone to tell me, yeah, you gotta get a scanner so that we can see in 3D. Thanks. Cool. Ah. So yeah, after that, I go see the doctor that I saw 2 weeks ago again, so that he tells me the course of action. What I'm getting operated for, because apparently I cannot dodge an operation. Surgery, cool. And then hopefully maybe 2 months after that, as soon as I can get on the operating table, the best it will be. I really hope that it's before 2017 because if I have to leave for the first month of my internship that I may have found, I'll have to check with the place where they do it to see how much time they do it and if I can have some kind of advantages because it's close to Lyon, so yeah, it's gonna be quite complicated to get a home on time, and then I'll have to go with my professor to see if that one is good enough. So yeah, but it could be done by mid December, and that's fucking amazing. So yeah, I don't know if I do Sunday's video blog before TLC, so speaking mainly about Marseille versus Nancy and whatever happened in the day, or after TLC and probably talking about TLC and Marseille versus Nancy, or not talking about TLC. I don't know. I'll have to do to think about that on due time, as they say. So yeah, really nothing else to talk about. So yeah, no video vlog on next Sunday, next Saturday, maybe next Sunday, who knows. But still, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye, and don't do like me where today I watched a near 3-hour video of people playing Uno in a one sitting. That was bad idea. again.